Listen up, ground, most important message you may hear in your life. Thanks to someone asking in the comments, who is Queen Jezebel? I want to know more. And how can I protect myself? This is a much larger scope of information I'm going to give you in 10 minutes. It's going to open your eyes to seeing the world in terms of frequency. Would you pray for the devil? Is the more profound question and answer you're going to get from this. And no, you should never pray for the devil. That's how destiny swapping happens. If you have the gift of sacrifice in your gene keys, don't ever pray for the devil. You pray for a human being, the devil will ask you to pray for them. Okay, that's the trick of manipulation. And do not assist by being manipulated. So how to protect yourself from Queen Jezebel and any demon is don't identify with any of the frequency lines that they are named by. And I already mentioned in the last video, okay, the energy is getting very strong. I'm calling on Hecate right now. I'm calling on Anubis. I'm calling on Green Tara. Help people learn the lessons of the ego. Calling on the frequency of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. See, everything I'm calling in are frequency lines. Why am I calling in dogs? Because dogs are around. This is a crossroads. We are at a crossroads on this channel, on this, in life right now, in your life. The dogs have been coming up. Hecate is goddess of the dogs. So the world is holographic. It's all energy, right? As a shaman, you can perceive forms, but it's a projected image that you're projecting it through your own eye. So people see things differently. It's an energy wave. All the information I'm going to give you comes from my own experience, my own knowledge, which is vast. You can do your own research on Queen Jezebel. I'm going to tell you something new, I think. Where she comes from in human terms, most relatable to the education system lines and the occult, which should be unocculted. I'm not sure if this is written anywhere or if you've heard this before, but I believe she comes from what you may call the Sigma Maria, which is the hissing Maria. Sigma Maria means hissing Maria. So it comes from the snake pit poetry, the void where things are born from. And on Earth, it's a world of contrast. So you can say you have Yggdrasil, the tree of life, and then you have the Qliphoth, the Kabbalah, which is the way that we describe things in the Logos. Once you put things into thought, it's already in shadow. The betrayal of Thoth is the betrayal of thought. When you get into higher vibrations, thought itself is different. It's more of a just witnessing. Okay, it's more of a connecting. This is how Lyrans do it, anyway. It's a connecting. It's how we get information. It's not by thinking. Because thoughts can betray you. So, to protect yourself from Queen Jezebel is don't be naive, because the frequency of Queen Jezebel, you can't get rid of her. You can rebuke her out of your own personal universe, but she will be part of the sixth dimension. It's her name. She is named. She is a shadow born out of the divine feminine. It's the shadow aspect, because Earth is a world of contrast where you can learn lessons. It's the most fastest, most profound way to learn lessons here on Earth. Very tough. It's a school of the hard knocks. And Queen Jezebel is very, very strong right now because she's worked her way up in politics, big time. And those younger souls with just a speck of her were Gen X. They smelled like teen spirit, so don't let age fool you. Younger generations are usually far more advanced. The children teach their parents. May the frequency of Archangel Michael protect everyone through your screen. Blue light, blue sphere of protection. Because just calling on their names calls the frequency in. By speaking it, you're calling it in. So everything that Queen Jezebel has to do with, which is manipulation to get on top, steal a man from another woman, she loves to do that, especially that kind of competition. And it could even be like she's jealous of the man's daughter. People are a bit messed up. They're possessed by Queen Jezebel. It gets passed down through abuse. There's a lot of sexuality around Queen Jezebel because she has everything to do with lust. She's the queen of either Samael or Belial or both. I don't know if she swings. Belial's all about lies. So she's going to be lying. Just a little bit of manipulation. She manipulates, right? So she might be a really good liar. She might be a horrible liar. You might just be really naive because she likes to prey on purity. Because purity's beautiful. And she likes beauty. She wants to take that beauty and make it her own and then make you less than her. So she likes to compete. And that's why I crown her. I honor. When you mention demons, you honor them. And then they feel flattered. And then you rebuke them. So that's it. They're under your command when you have their name. And because they're just the shadow aspect. But she's drunk on power right now. So anybody powerful, the Aubrey Marcus scandal, if you saw my Joker video in the, you can see, if you just scan all the videos, the one where I have red lipstick on, like the Joker, that was talking about Vilana. So she originally, apparently, I don't know much personally about them, but she apparently originally stole him from another woman, and then the maid took on him, and now he has 2 wives or something. And all this came after meeting some spiritual guru with a sex castle, or has some sex maps, so like very dark magic, sex magic. So she's made it into spiritual spheres. She's likes to rape the Maria figure and destroy it, because that's the shadow. So you got to be really careful. Do your own research, but not too much, because like I said, if the more you connect with the frequency, the more you are at risk of bumping into the frequency. So the reality that you're in reflects the state that you're in and your whole belief system. So let your thoughts be pure, where the Christed virtues, which is just purity, purify, purify, purify. Don't lie. Don't manipulate, but be smart.